What's going on, hikers? Welcome to the Vermont Long Trail, where we are through hiking. Let the adventure begin.
I just wanna dive into the blue.
So let me give you the situation. For this trip, I'm considered a through hiker because we are hiking 273 miles of the Long Trail in Vermont. If you don't know much about it, it is the trail that starts at the Massachusetts Vermont state line and it goes to the Canadian border. The first 100 miles coincides with the Appalachian Trail, and this trail was the inspiration for the Appalachian Trail. So a buddy of mine and myself, we started our through hike today, and it was like 3 or 4 miles just to make it to the Long Trail. So there's a pretty good approach trail. So that's where we're at right now. We're hiking in, and we got a shelter ahead of us, and it's only 2.5 miles right now from me. So onward and outward. We're here, Seth Warner Shelter. My buddy's pretty close behind me. This, I think, is gonna be home for the night. It is supposed to rain tonight, a little later on, around 8, I think. So we'll see if that hits us or not. Our plan is figure out something for tomorrow, see what kind of miles we're gonna do, grab some grub and start setting up camp. I'm hungry. I've yet to eat lunch. Good morning, folks. It is day 2 of our journey. Frankie and I, we rolled in, as you just saw, and basically what I was doing is not getting eaten alive by black flies. They bite. So I didn't record. I just set up camp. I'll give you a look at what the shelter looked like with me in it. I just got my food and stuff set up here, and inside the shelter, my backpack hanging up, and I hung the food PCT style. It's my Nemo Disco 15. It kept me really warm last night, and I just kind of set my stuff out, like shoes in the corner, and tried not to take up the whole shelter. And so we're just getting ready this morning. I already had breakfast. I think the plan is going to be to do around 13 miles today, depending on how we feel. Yesterday we got 7 miles in, then we come here and hung out with Rich, and we hung out with Ken, his brother, and Jackie. They're super cool. If I get the chance to introduce you here in a minute, I will. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
So what's your name? Where are you from?
Jackie Eau Claire. We just got married.
Congratulations.
From Massachusetts, Rhode Island area.
And I'm Rich Eau Claire, her husband.
Y'all out just section hiking the AT?
Yes.
Yep, we section hike every weekend that we can.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We enjoy it.
So we got to hang out last night and eat dinner and get to know them. Super cool. Guys, I love talking to you.
You guys are too, you and Frankie.
Well, thank you.
I can't wait to see this.
Happy trails.
Yep.
Happy trails, guys.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye, happy trails.
If you've ever wondered what the bathroom on trail looks like, some places have these privies. So this shelter that we're staying at, called Seth Warner, has a privy. It's basically an outhouse, but it's a lot better than going on the ground. Here we are. What you do is you do your business, and you throw in some wood shavings on top. Now, if you'll excuse me. Much better. Time to hit the trail, baby. Getting those miles today. Whew, we made it. We're setting a pace of about 2 miles an hour. Frankie's behind me a little ways. And I guess we're at a higher altitude, so the fog and the clouds are taking a lot of the views away, but I'll walk out here and show you if it's not too windy. I'm gonna wait for Frankie and I'm gonna eat me a snack. Man, I am starving. Oh wow, check this out. Absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous up here. Now for some food. Take another rest break. Some tough hauling out here. A lot of mud, a lot. And these flies, these stinking black flies, I'm telling you. I thought that we were here early and it wasn't the season for them yet. It is. It is. I got a head net. I'll probably grab it here in a minute. But taking it easy. Trying not to get eaten. How gorgeous is it out here? It's absolutely lovely. Oh, we are approaching the promised land. Up here is Congdon Shelter. Don't know if we're spending the night here or not. We did plan to push on, but we're gonna reevaluate the body, see how we feel. Definitely hungry, so one of the first things I'll do is eat.
There he is. About time you got here.
Well, look who we ran into. Now, I didn't get to introduce you to someone earlier. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Ken. I'm from Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Nice. And you're out here section hiking as well?
Yep. Doing another section of the AT, the Vermont section.
Yeah. Are you going to ever do the whole thing?
Hopefully in sections. If I ever get the chance to do it through hike, absolutely.
Yeah. I love the shirt.
Thanks.
And we're going to chill here for a bit. Like I said, get that grub on. We are home sweet home for the night. Hanging out in the duplex now. This will be my first night on trail with it. Had a great time hanging out with some thru hikers that are thru hiking the AT. Met another guy that is thru hiking the Long Trail, just like Frankie and I. And now it's 7:36. It's time to go to sleep so I can get up early and get some miles. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, folks. We're out on the trail this morning. It's before 7:30, so that's good. And we are putting in some miles. Got up this morning pretty early so we could get an early start and maybe finish early. If you're wondering about the conditions, they're muddy. This is what I'm dealing with most of the time. Of course, this isn't too soggy, but it is pretty muddy. We're gonna try to do about 2 miles an hour starting off this morning, maybe slow down a little later as we get more tired. And we'll chug from there. If you're wondering why I'm going through the mud, you don't want to go around it because then you just kind of widen the path of where the mud is. So it's a little soggy, but it's not supposed to rain until tomorrow, so I'm sure the conditions will get worse as we get some more rain. Hope you're enjoying the ride as much as I am.